Somewhere out there in the vast nothingness of space, somewhere far away in space and time, staring upward at the gleaming stars in the obsidian sky, we're marooned on a small island in an endless sea, confined to a tiny spit of sand, unable to escape. But tonight, on this small planet, on Earth, we're going to rock civilization.
Well, I am sitting here. It is Thursday night, I think. Yeah, it's Thursday night. Basically, my one table, I just couldn't fix it. Today, I had to order another hard drive turntable. Not real happy about having to pay out $600 for a table when I have a $1,200 one that I bought not even 2 years ago. It's not under warranty, that can't, that I can't fix. I could probably send it out, but I wouldn't have it in time for my gig on Wednesday. So I made the decision to go with a better model. It's a little cheaper, gives me a little more options in the future, and if it works out good, I will buy another one of it, and then I will use those two next year. But first, I'm going to evaluate this one, make sure it's rugged. Not a lot of problems with it. It's a Newmark again. I'm a little worried, but Newmark products, aren't bad. It's just the HDXs that I bought were just not good products. They even discontinued them. Anyway, and I won't even get my turntable. I had to overnight it, but because the way they have to overnight it to the place I'm buying it from, and then they got to overnight it, and because of the weekend, it looks like I won't even get it till Tuesday. So that means basically I took off Tuesday afternoon and went all day Wednesday. That really means that I have, as soon as I get it, I got to get it out of the box. I got to get it set up. I got to start playing with it because I got to be ready to go Wednesday night for the show. Just to show you that the life of a DJ is not as glamorous as what you think. Basically, I used to use a program called Media Monkey. It's like iTunes, but just a different interface. It's a little better in some regards, but there's other things about iTunes that I like, and that's why now I use it. Well, when I imported my music, it didn't import all the ratings, and I had tens of thousands of songs all rated 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, and I can't lose that. For some reason, iTunes didn't read it, even though it's supposed to be in the ID3 tag of the MP3. So I was smart. I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll make playlists and in Media Monkey for like 5 star, for the 4 star, for the 3 star, and then I'll bring in those playlists, and then I'll just mass rate all of them. Well, I was able to do that. Fortunately, what that did is it put a lot of duplicates in iTunes. And what I got to do basically now, go through all my music, right, based down right there. I am not even halfway. I'm about a quarter of the way done. And basically what I got to do is I got to find ones with this little icon. And that tells me that the song isn't there. And then I go down and I find, this is Break It Off, and then I gotta find the song is actually underneath it, but it's not rated. So I gotta go in and click the rating for it, and then go up to the one that isn't really there, shouldn't be there, and I delete it. And I do this for all songs in my library. I gotta go through and find ones that don't exist, delete the duplicate, rate the one that's not rated, and go from there. So yeah, that's it. And I am watching football, Thursday night football right now. So that's my Thursday. So I'm waiting for the turntable to come, and here we have where it is. Right now it is out for delivery as of 9:30 this morning, and Jamestown is 2 hours away. And they tell me it'll be delivered by 4:30. It has arrived. Now we're going to break it out where the old one was. Oh, there it is. The ICDX. You can tell that it is much smaller than what I had before. To be honest, the size is kind of cool for travel, but you know, I liked the HDX over here because of things first. I got the Q finally working a little bit. Big struggle, first of all, was my mass storage device that I'm using, my external hard drive. I just have so much music, and the way that one works, the other tables would read the ID3 information in and use the artist information and stuff like that. It was very cool. This one, basically, I have a big error on my laptop, not good. Basically, what this one does is it wants it sorted by folders. So what I'm trying to do is get my music converted over from just being all in one folder over to folder structure with artists and then all their songs. And then that way I can read those in this thing, hopefully, and it makes it a little easier to find, because I haven't really tested out playlists yet, but I don't see where that works, and that sucks. A few things that are a little difficult getting used to was queuing up. Generally, when I queue up songs and I try to find the first beat, let me see if I can bring the volume up in this. Basically, this one I queue up. This one was straight on the first. That's the first beat. So that one worked well, but sometimes, a lot of times, you don't have. Sorry, your view went all wacky. A lot of times I don't have that. So what I do is I find that, and then wherever that is, I set the cue point, and then obviously I wasn't right because I didn't have two hands, but I find that. There it is. So that's how I find it on here, and then I know I'm at my one, even though the readout is saying it's on the third beat. It's really on the one. That's the one. Okay. Over here, I was like, all right, well, what do I do over here to get that? So basically, what I had to do was, you can see this song. Well, I had this one queued up. Let me start this one again. You'll hear it won't start on a beat. And that beat is what I want. So what I had to do here is, you actually start the song out, and then you can actually play it and you can hear it. That's what I want. Now the nice thing about this is I can actually find it, and you set that cue point. Oh, hit the cue. Damn. See, it stops, so I'm right on the kick. So now I can just key that up, and that's kind of cool. Another thing is the pitch. The key lock is all set. That's just, you hold it down. You have your key lock for the beats per minute, which is. So I'm going to be fighting with my laptop some more tonight. I hope to get a little bit of time on the tables, but it doesn't really look like that. Tomorrow could be interesting, so we'll see, because I got some stuff to do in the morning. So that's it. So we'll see you tomorrow. Equipment and all, but actually, the turntable, the new tables are awesome. I mean, they do a lot more. It's as if I can remember all the little things that go along with it. I'm so used to my old tables and how they work that it's just a little frustrating sometimes, because I want to do it the old way, but to be honest, the new way is better. It's a cooler way of, you know, DJing off my laptop. Hopefully that goes over well, because that's how I've been practicing, and there's a lot of little helper things in the application, so hopefully that'll get me by. We'll see. Tonight could get interesting. I'm hoping for just a medium crowd, but I'm expecting more, just because tonight's the night before Thanksgiving. So we'll see. I mean, maybe a lot of people out, might be nobody out. Who knows? All I know is I just want to nail this one, and feel real confident with the new tables, because come New Year's, I want to have these ready. It would be nice to even have two of these, but it's probably not in the budget right now. This one wasn't either, so I'm kind of behind now, cash-wise. But hey, man, it's all in the life of doing it, right? I mean, you know, this is what I want to do. So, kid isn't here yet. It's 8 o'clock. Just waiting around. So, and of course, Newmark can't do anything like just normal. You know, it's like a 5-year-old trying to program. It's ridiculous. I set up my USB mass storage device, spent 20 minutes copying all the files, well, 15 minutes or whatever, copying all the files over, and format error. It can't read from the thing because it's an NTFS format instead of FAT. So now I got to reformat this stupid thing, and then copy all the files back over again. Golden. So it's just like, come on, NTFS, come on. So yeah, I still haven't turned it on yet. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Just set up. I got a lot of time, so I'm just gonna chill out a little bit. But I'm gonna start getting the sound ready.